Welcome back to Ada County Clink Chronicles. Today we're going over the 5th of September 2025. Let's get right into it. Yo, Santos. I think he's a common visitor here on the old mugshot page. What are you doing, Santos? We've seen you before. Age 51, booked in at 10:44 p.m. Oh, here it is. 3 counts. Misdemeanor for misdemeanors. This guy does not care. It's just, and he's just, he's trying to get like a badge, an achievement maybe, of how many times he can end up here on the old mugshot sheet. What'd you say? Age 32, booked in at 10:30 p.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Coulter, age 35, booked in at 10:06 p.m. Misdemeanor, driving under the influence. Misdemeanor for driving without privileges. Misdemeanor for possession of marijuana. And, of course, misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia. Coulter, what are you doing, man? You catching them all? He is catching them all. Gage, age 21, booked in at 10:04 p.m. Misdemeanor for misdemeanor. Yeah, a little too cool to go in there and take care of your ticket. They will come get you. Allen, age 72, booked in at 9:45 p.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Jeanette, age 57, booked in at 9:20 p.m. Felony, driving under the influence. Found guilty of 2 or more violations within the last 10 years. Also misdemeanor because she has blatant disregard for the law altogether. She had to have an open container with her in the vehicle or while she's driving. It's great. Yeah, lock her up. Good grief. Josiah, age 19, booked in at 8:57 p.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Just, you're not even old enough to drink, dude. What are you doing, Josiah? Jeez. Maybe this is your wake-up call. I don't see excessive here, so it wasn't like you were completely plastered. But still, be safe, man. Do smarter stuff like don't drink until you're 21. And if you are, make sure you're in a safe place. That's awful. Sounds like I'm encouraging him to break the law. I'm not. I'm just saying, with my kids, we totally did that stuff. In a safe, protected area. Kevin, age 50, booked in at 8:32 p.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Misdemeanor for possession of marijuana. Douglas, age 59, booked in at 7:41 p.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Douglas, do you normally wear a ball cap? I mean, you got a nice tan complexion either way. But I'm definitely seeing a strap here. You probably had to pull that off when you're getting booked in. Don't drink and drive, man. Joseph, age 58, booked in at 7:12 p.m. Felony, controlled substance, misdemeanor for possession of marijuana. Yeah. Thank you, Ada County Sheriff. You guys rock. You guys and gals. Tyler, age 34, booked in at 7:08 p.m. Felony, controlled substance, misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia. Did we just see this guy? I don't know. Maybe they're all just blending together. Either way, one less drug user on the streets. Thank you very much, Boise City PD. Steen, age 22, booked in at 6:52 p.m. Felony, kidnapping, second degree, not for ransom. I wonder if this is like a brother or sister maybe he took off with. Because, second degree, so not first. And there wasn't like a ransom. Or maybe he has a kiddo and he wasn't supposed to have the kiddo per the judge's parenting plan. I don't know. Hard to say. Steen, okay, I understand. You probably wanting to hang out with whoever this person is. But this is not cool. This is not the way to do it, man. There are laws to protect you. You can get things fixed. Eric, age 36, booked in at 6:20 p.m. Probation violation. Tiffany, age 46, booked in at 5:45 p.m. Felony, controlled substance times 2. Yes, thank you. Another one for Ada County Sheriff. Great job. I can't stand drugs. I don't know. I don't even like alcohol. Kevin, age 51, booked in at 5:22 p.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Yeah, Kevin, you know better, man. You're plenty old enough. Probably just a couple of beers. Just grab an Uber, man. Just be safe. Christopher, age 53, booked in at 5:20 p.m. Probation violation. Roy, tough guy, age 58, booked in at 5:08 p.m. Not so tough now, punk. Hilarious. I love it when they try to give like the mean mugging for their mugshot. Felony, controlled substance with intent to deliver, ×3. Also misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia. Yes, thank you so much, Boise City PD. I think we're tied up between Ada County Sheriff and Boise City PD for locking up drug users, drug abusers. Harley, age 35, booked in at 5:07 p.m. Failure to appear. Seneca, age 45, booked in at 4:16 p.m. Felony, controlled substance, and 2 counts of failure to appear. No new offense. Junior, age 18. Oh, you can tell he was raised right. Look at that loyalty tattoo right above the eyeball, because that's what he's about, and breaking the law, it seems like. Probation violation. Kevin, age 57, booked in at 2:17 p.m. Failure to appear. Devin, age 33, booked in at 1:55 p.m. Failure to appear. Tyler Patterson, no picture on this one. Interesting. Yeah, age 31, booked in at 1 p.m. Felony, aggravated battery. Yikes. Caden, age 29, booked in at 1 p.m. Battery with intent to commit a serious felony charge. And, of course, another felony for enhancement, use of a deadly weapon in commission of a felony. Yeah, you big tough guy. Look at that chin sticking up. A little smug. Yeah, good luck in there, buddy. That might give you a little bit of humble pie. Anthony, age 30, booked in at 1 p.m. Man, were these guys all together? Ada County Sheriff, same department, same time. Felony battery against present or past official judge, officer, jailer, or correctional employee. Yeah, I don't know. These guys look like they may have been all together. Interesting. Here's another one. Look, a fourth guy a part of this? A posse of morons? Jeez. Find better friends. Okay, all 4 of you need to find better friends. Devin, age 31, booked in at 1 p.m. Felony for aggravated battery. Holy, another one. The posse of 5 morons? Is that it? Yeah, I think we've got all the idiots in one bust. Actually, that's really efficient. So all you guys, we appreciate your consideration for our tax dollars. We can get you all wrapped up in one failed swoop. Oh, freaking goodness. Jason, age 22, booked in at 1 p.m. Felony aggravated battery. Yeah. You guys have a good time in there, okay? Maybe you could sit around and sing Kumbaya later. Trevor, age 38, booked in at 12:18 p.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Man, you were starting early. Or did you just have some lunch beers? I totally get Friday lunch beers. I totally understand that. Done that so many times. Walked, of course. I mean, we picked a place that was actually the Ram, downtown Boise. It was right where I used to work forever ago. And we'd go down there Friday for lunch beers. And we'd walk back to the office. Oh, gosh. Ricky, age 66, booked in at 11:45 a.m. Misdemeanor, driving inattentive or careless. Were you texting and driving, Ricky? No, this guy's too old for that, right? Was he reading a book? Were you paying your bills? Were you writing a check? Maybe he was flipping through the CD case to find himself a new album to listen to. I don't know. Also misdemeanor for vehicle insurance, second or subsequent offense. Come on, Ricky. It ain't that expensive at your age, unless, of course, you got a bunch of these criminal charges, because these will rack up your insurance cost for sure. Gotta have it. I think now that, yeah, they can pop your registration if your vehicle doesn't have insurance reported on for X amount of months now. I don't know. Interesting. Ray Seal, Raciel, age 33, booked in at 11:37 a.m. Misdemeanor for malicious injury to property. Camilo, age 76, booked in at 1:18 a.m. Look at this gangster, man. We got the chain going on. We got 3 loopy earrings on the ears. Wow. It has very gangster vibes for me. Maybe Italian or something. I don't know. Felony, illegal voting, interference with election, or tampering with voting machine or tally systems. Yikes. Yeah, they would get you for that. Misdemeanor, elections, illegal registration by voter. Yeah, I'm glad we're busting this kind of stuff. It wasn't, I don't know, I'm not getting into politics here, but there's so much stuff that could be voters that shouldn't be voters. I don't know. Edwin, age 25, booked in at 9:35 a.m., failure to appear. Jonathan, age 45, booked in at 9:23 a.m., failure to appear. Gabriel, age 48, booked in at 8:37 a.m., aggravated battery, felony. Yeah, we big tough guy, huh? Enjoy your time in there. Bernard, age 72, booked in at 3:34 a.m. This guy looks like he got into a fight. Failure to appear, ×2, and a misdemeanor for misdemeanor. Maybe they're a little bit older wounds, but this guy is definitely scrappy. I would not want to meet this guy at 3:34 a.m. on the street. He might be able to whoop me up one side and down the other. I don't know. Alex, age 29, booked in at 2:55 a.m. Misdemeanor, possession of marijuana, and misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia, of course. What are you doing, Alex? Come on. 45 minutes away, dude. It's legal right over there. Just keep it over there. Go use it over there. I don't know. Adam, age 44, booked in at 1:58 a.m. This guy looks very sorry, and I appreciate that. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Yeah, dude, you're all right, Adam. You're okay. This ain't going to be the end of the world. Just pay your charge, pay your fines, do your classes, get your license back, and grab an Uber, man. You're all right, dude. This would probably be me crying in jail. Alex, age 39, booked in at 1:52 a.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. See, this guy doesn't care. You know, enjoy your charges, buddy. Luis, age 25, booked in at 12:45 a.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Also, a couple of DUIs, a lot of drug charges, and a slew of 5 morons that were all fighting. Picked up at the same time by Ada County Sheriff. Love it. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the subs. I will see you guys next time.